What is up, guys? My name is Freeman, and this week's video is going to be highlighting the simple tips and tricks that you should understand as an entry-level photographer, an intermediate photographer. If you're just like me and like to get out and use your camera, this video is going to highlight a few tips and tricks that help me with my long exposure photography. Let's get right into it. Now, the most important aspect is picking a location that kind of catches your eye. You want to get a location that is lower to the ground. You want to get a composition that is going to be unique and it's going to grab the person's attention. Photography is really about creating emotion and kind of reliving that moment and bringing whoever it is along with you. So this is the spot that I've chosen to do my long exposure. And the whole idea behind it is I do want to get some cool light trails going through there and get some drama and kind of bring that picture alive. Kind of dumb, I totally forgot to bring a lens polarizer, basically sunglasses for your lens. It's an 8-stop ND filter, which I highly recommend making sure you have if you're going to be shooting in the daytime or even at dusk. Still comes in handy. I left it home, so now I have to patiently wait. So as you guys saw in that video, cars are gonna be driving through the middle of my composition. The problem I'm running into is, as you can see, there's still a little too much light outside. I'm hoping by at least 6:30, I can get away with keeping that lens open for a little longer than 4 seconds. My target on this exposure is to have it be open for about 10. So now we have to wait. So we finally have reached a point in the night where my lens is able to stay open for about 4 seconds. My settings on this shot is ISO 100. You want to keep your aperture at a smaller point where it gets a lot of fine detail. So generally I keep it around 11. I never go higher than f14. And then the exposure will be 4 seconds. So I'm going to go ahead and wait for some cars to go through this composition, and then I'll show you guys that image. So those are the few tips and tricks to long exposure photography. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys the last image that I came up with. If you are good at using Photoshop and Lightroom, I'll usually do my pre-edits in Lightroom to get all the tones, the highlights, the contrast, all that stuff corrected. And then if you go into Photoshop, you're able to stack multiple images. So that's like a whole other area of photography that I can't really cover in this video. Hi, Raider. Raider likes to say hi. But I do appreciate you guys watching this video. If you guys are new to this channel, please feel free to subscribe. I do focus a lot on photography, snowboarding. I do like to get outdoors as much as I can. Hopefully you guys learned something from this video, and I challenge you guys to go out there and try to get some long exposure shots of yourself. Until the next video, guys, I do appreciate you watching this. I do challenge you to go out there and get your own shots. Thanks.
I'm breaking these walls down, breaking these walls down. If you want adventure, then fly to home. But if you want to travel, then go alone. Yeah, what's the point in us if I never know? Yeah, if you're gonna leave, I'ma let you go. I'm tired.